Hello, I have 21 gourmand fragrances and they are absolutely delicious. Today we are starting with the first 7, just straight up mouth-watering scents for every day. If you love a rich, sweet trail, you are in the right place. Let's look at the first 7 bottles from my collection. Part 1 starts now. Number 1 is Velvet Chocolate by Theodoros Kalotinis. This is probably the most realistic chocolate I have ever encountered in perfumery. The moment you spray it, it's like snapping a bar of expensive dark chocolate. You get that characteristic tartness and the dry bitterness of cacao beans. It smells so natural that it creates a true olfactory delight, but the magic is in how it settles on the skin. The bold chocolate gradually softens into a sophisticated vanilla haze with a delicate touch of tonka beans. It's straightforward, yes, but executed at an incredibly high level, perfect for those who want to smell exquisite, not just sweet. Next is Bubblegum Factory by Theodoros Kalotinis. Again, the realism is striking. This is probably the most accurate pink bubblegum in perfumery. Yes, it smells a bit chemical, but let's be real. Has bubblegum ever been natural? But don't expect just a childish sweetness here. There's a specific nuance that makes me feel like I'm in actual factory. It's as if sweet lubricant slightly burns somewhere on the conveyor belt. It is extremely long lasting and full of character. I highly recommend trying it before buying. This is a type of gourmand that can either make you fall in love or surprise you with its industrial vibe. Truly unique and bold. Next up is Pear Gelato by Theodoros Kalotinis. This is a true delight for lovers of soft gourmand scents. Delicate vanilla ice cream with pieces of sweet, perfectly ripe pear. It is pure bliss from the first spray. At the start, the fruit accord is very bright and juicy, but gradually the pear gives way to a rich lactonic vibe. The fragrance becomes very milky, creamy, and calm. There are no sharp or strange notes here, only clear, understandable sweetness. Lemon Tart Theodoros Kalotinis is an incredibly exquisite lemon vanilla. I must confess, at the start it doesn't impress you instantly, but its development is perhaps the best in the entire line. It needs a little time to reveal its true beauty. Over time, it transforms into a luxury vanilla creamy lemon curd. The scent is very sweet and lactonic, yet it maintains a delicate freshness that prevents it from becoming overwhelming. It is a perfect balance between a soft dessert and airy lightness. If you are looking for the ultimate bakery gourmand, cinnamon rolls is a direct hit. It is incredibly authentic scent of freshly baked cinnamon bun, just like a warm cinnamon straight from the oven. You can clearly smell the soft warm dough and the generous portion of fragrant cinnamon. It's topped with a sweet sugar glaze that slowly melts from the heat. This is a very worthy fragrance for any cinnamon lovers. It instantly creates an atmosphere of coziness and warmth. It's straight up, and that's exactly why it's so charming. Pure comfort in a bottle. Next one is Ciao, Bello, Pistachio by Jousset Parfums. This scent instantly transports you to an Italian gelateria from the first spray. It's incredibly authentic pistachio ice cream, cold, creamy, and very realistic. But the most interesting part begins after a few minutes. I start to clearly smell sweet marzipan. This nutty almond accent adds a special density and gourmand chic to the composition. It feels like a high-end confession. Eventually, all this beauty settles into a warm vanilla base. Despite some notes on longevity, this perfume is definitely worth the attention of true gourmand lovers. The opening is a true olfactory delight. Number 7 is a Fizzy Sorbet by Jousset Parfums, a true explosion of freshness and joy. The moment I spray it, I feel an icy, fizzy, and incredibly delicious fruit ice dessert. It's not just juice, it's the high-end sorbet served in a luxury restaurant. It's dense, cold, and meant to be enjoyed slowly, note by icy note. The fragrance is sparkling, cheerful, and very tasty. But like other scents from this brand on my skin, this fruit carnival eventually quiets down into a soft vanilla base. Despite being fleeting, it gives incredible emotion at the start. If you are looking for the perfect summer dessert in a bottle, this sorbet will not leave you indifferent. To wrap up our look at these first 7 scents, I have to say that Theodoros Kalotinis really impressed me. It is a very worthy niche brand, especially considering its price. If you are a true lover of high quality realistic gourmand, these perfumes should definitely be on your discovery list. As for Jousset Parfums, they offer pure aesthetic pleasure, from the luxury bottles to the olfactory ideas. Yes, these compositions transform quickly and are unfortunately don't last all day, but they are still worth your attention. Not everyone wants a perfume that stays for 24 hours. Sometimes you just want that bright, pure flash of emotion. Both brands deserve credit for the high quality of their ingredients, which you can feel from the very first breath. This is the end of part 1, but there is much more to come. In the next videos, we will continue exploring my collection and dive into even more complex and voluminous compositions. Stay with me, it's going to get even more delicious. Thank you for watching, my name is Lina. Remember, like and subscribe if you want to see what happens next.